If you've looked into traveling to India, you've seen the pitches. Travel agencies sell a fantasy of mist-shrouded temples where ancient magic defies modern science. But buying into that marketing comes with severe real-world stakes. International travel is incredibly expensive, exhausting, and demands a massive investment of your limited vacation time. The problem is that most online lists group vastly different religious sites together into one generic bucket list. That leads tourists straight into intense, overwhelming situations they are entirely unprepared for. Expecting a casual Indiana Jones-style photo op at a strictly regulated active place of worship guarantees severe cultural friction. Treating India's top 10 mysterious temples as interchangeable stops on a tour bus guarantees a disappointing, exhausting itinerary. To actually plan a successful trip, we have to evaluate these locations based on the specific physical and psychological inputs they demand from you. Look at this matrix. We can plot any destination by mapping the level of participation required on the vertical axis and whether the site's draw is grounded in tangible engineering or abstract mysticism on the horizontal axis. Someone who wants to quietly admire ancient masonry sits in a completely different corner than a traveler looking to witness a raw, chaotic spiritual exorcism. When we map out those 10 famous temples, they naturally group into 3 distinct categories. Decoding this map is the only reliable way to match your personal travel tolerance with the correct destination. Let's start with Category 1, the architectural tangibles. Here, the so-called mystery is actually observable, verifiable engineering. This is the Kailasa temple in Maharashtra. What you are looking at is a massive structure carved entirely top-down out of a single continuous rock. But seeing this requires extensive transit time into the Ellora caves, and you absolutely must hire a specialized local guide to actually understand the sheer scale of the excavation. Similarly, the Brihadiswara temple in Tamil Nadu offers a massive, wide-open courtyard dominated by an 11th century structure designed so carefully that its central shadow rarely falls on the ground. Or look closely at the Konark Sun Temple in Odisha. History buffs come here to examine its geometric, chariot-shaped design and investigate the lore of a main idol supposedly suspended by magnetic forces. The Veerabhadra temple offers a similar mechanical puzzle, with a single stone pillar that hangs completely detached from the floor. Category 1 provides a guaranteed intellectual return on investment if you are a history purist, though it won't deliver the intense supernatural thrill marketed to casual tourists. That brings us to Category 2, raw spiritual immersion. These are locations where architectural history takes a back seat to active, intense religious fervor. The psychological demands here are extreme. Take the Mehandipur Balaji temple in Rajasthan, widely known as a sanctuary for exorcism rituals designed to free people from evil spirits. You cannot be a passive observer here. There are strict behavioral norms, and taking photographs is absolutely forbidden. This image captures the atmosphere near Assam's Kamakya temple, a site defined by its profound and visceral celebration of a menstruating goddess, especially during the annual Ambubachi Mela festival. At the Kal Bhairav temple in Madhya Pradesh, the participation takes another highly specific form, where devotees offer liquor directly to the deity as part of the ritual. The friction you will experience in this category involves navigating chaotic, massive crowds and processing raw, unfiltered sensory overload. These temples offer unmatched cultural authenticity, but they are explicitly dangerous to your itinerary if you are sensitive to extreme psychological intensity. Finally, we have Category 3, the conditional spectacles. These destinations are built around famous phenomena, but actually witnessing them requires flawless timing. This is the crowd at the Jagannath temple. You might come to see its famous anti-gravity flags, but the reality involves navigating massive logistical hurdles, especially during its complex 12-year festival cycles. At the Stambeshwar Mahadev temple in Gujarat, the site itself literally vanishes twice a day. If you miss the strict tidal window, you arrive to find open ocean and nothing else. And then there is the Padmanabha Swami temple in Kerala, globally famous for its highly guarded underground vault of secrets containing immense wealth. The reality of visiting is incredibly restrictive. Men must wear dhotis and women must wear saris just to enter the perimeter, and that famous vault remains entirely hidden from public view. Category 3 carries the highest risk of disappointment. Because the main attraction is often hidden or conditional, it is a bad bet for travelers looking for an easy, guaranteed experience. A successful trip to India requires matching your personal traveler profile to the correct category of destination. Start with your primary goal. For history, Maharashtra and Tamil Nadu offer tangible architectural returns. For raw culture, aim for Assam or Rajasthan, but prepare for heavy psychological buy-in. Avoid conditional spectacles like Padmanabhaswamy and Stambeshwar. Their strict rules are high risk for casual tourists. The mysteries at these sites reveal themselves only to travelers who commit to the specific mental and logistical effort we've decoded today. Each location remains a site of active, strict, and ancient worship, where the ritual requirements of the practitioner outweigh the expectations of the visitor. By honestly evaluating your limits before you book your flight, you turn a risky bucket list into a deeply purposeful travel decision.